Hello everybody and welcome back to Europa, where last episode we made a big power play on Kilwa. We are now officially 100% the big boys in our area, and that's great. We're going to eventually work on our explorations over here. In fact, we should head out right now. There we go. And we're working on drilling these guys. These guys are not drilling. We moved them down here because we wanted to, I think, do some rebel suppression. Yeah. We're gonna have some rebels going on here. That's okay for the moment. Smugglers are running rampant. Yikes. That's very expensive. So in order to pay for that, I don't want to pay interest. We're going to debase, but that's a really bad thing to do. So we're going to be running a little bit negative for a few months here while we work down our corruption. By a few, I mean 2 years. But it's okay. Rains have failed in Sao Tome. Okay. And royal fires, huh? I would rather have higher unrest and higher autonomy change. Let's do it. So these guys are going to rebel eventually, right? That's fine. We're not too concerned about that. We're going to need to pull these guys out of here, unfortunately. And we'll pay 50 ducats. It's not great, but it'll do. Okay, so this rebel uprising is going to happen in about 0.6 years. We'll keep an eye on that. That's all looking good. We've got some good explorations happening. I'm not going to bother boosting our stability. Our governing cap is getting up there. That's interesting. I had just noticed that. We should definitely claim back some Crownland here. I would not mind getting additional governing cap here. We do have that mission, though. For their influence to be lower than 30. So for that to happen, we would have to lower their influence by revoking some of these. Okay. Let's go ahead and summon the Diet here. And what do we get? Base tax in Nakoma, 2 allies, or Congo having 40% of trade power in the Ivory Coast. Nakoma seems like the easiest thing to do there. So, where is Nakoma? 5 base tax here. Done. Mission complete. Fantastic. So that'll also increase our income slightly. We do need to work on that. But overall, as autonomy drops down here, that should be fine. Are we at 90% yet? We're not. I'm going to stop these guys from drilling at this point, though, because either of these will fire at basically any time here. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Independence for Moravi. Yeah, that's all fine. No major problems there. Let's go ahead and continue to explore the Western Indian Ocean. Excellent. Now, the only people we can fight at this point is pretty much Kilwa and Malindi. Okay. I suppose we could come out here and fight on Madagascar. That's not actually the worst idea. I don't think we have any CBs. We do have CBs. We don't have a way to get there, though. We've got 6 transports. Let's unmothball these guys and dock them over at Sofala for the time being. Okay. We're about to run out of cash here. That's reasonably expected, given our corruption. And we are going to do something along the lines of this. Cool. So this will all be gone in like 3 years now at this rate, and we're making 10 ducats per month. I like it. So these guys are going to need to continue to explore. There we go. How long on our truce on Kilwa, anyway? 10 more years? Okay. So that's a while. No doubt about that. And how are these going? It's going to take some time. We can get a new idea here, which will be Global Empire. We absolutely take that. That will finish out exploration ideas. And then we can work towards unlocking Renaissance Thought, which will be when? Admin Tech 7. That'll be soon-ish. Okay. How's our institutions doing? Any actual growth here? That's a negative. Okay. Renaissance is growing in Kilwa. Great. So it'll spread to us. That's looking good. We're going to go attack over here. And I would definitely like to get at least 25 cogs here. That's going to cost a lot of money. No doubt about that one. So we're going to pull these guys back, and we do have the Tumbukan Separatists very soon. Ooh, a free stability or a base tax. We're at +2 stability right now. I actually think we take the base tax here. Even though the stability is worth more admin power, I think that in the long run, we'll rather have that additional income. So I'm going to keep us at about 10 ducats per month. There we go. The Age of Reformation has begun. Okay. New World Diamonds from Portugal. And we're going to immediately queue up a bunch of cogs here. So that'll get us up to 13 cogs. We're going to need additional cogs beyond that. And there's no more exploration to do at this moment. Got it. Lose 50 admin power? I don't like it, but we'll do it. It's non-great. Okay, there's those Tumbukan Separatists that we were expecting. We'll head up and grab them. And there's still Moravian and Cephalen Separatists brewing up. We can sit down in Cephala. That should be fine. We'll take this back, no problem. And continue to build up cogs here. There we go. Now we'll head down to Cephala. Keep in mind, these guys are up here just drilling away. So they're perfectly content. Looks great. Our unrest doesn't look too bad, all things considered. I think we're fine on that front. So we're just going to park down here. What are the odds that these guys fire? 2.8 years, 3.3 years. Okay. A skill 3 commandant that's cheaper to employ, or 50 military power? We could afford a skill 3 commandant, can't we? Yeah, we can afford that. 74.5 will go ahead and... This guy's only 32 as well, so we're going to get a lot of military power out of that. Beautiful. Do we have these guys drill? Yes. Yes, we do for now, until one of these hits 90. Okay. So let's go ahead and grab the discipline advisor here as soon as we have the gold, which is now. There we go. How are we doing on that corruption? Looks good. Let's go to not quite a full rooting out of corruption. 0.21 right now. Okay. 0.18. Looking good. We're spending like all of our gold right now on rooting out corruption, but that's fine. These guys want to ally us, hilariously. For the moment, we decline that. Cool. Okay, the Moravian Separatists are up to 90. We're going to undrill. And where are they going to fire again? In Nasenga. Right up over here. Okay. We'll hop up over there. It's not going to be a perfect position, but it's fine. Okay, we're now making a good amount of money again. We're no longer spending it on rooting out corruption. Looks great. National unrest is okay here, actually. I don't mind that. So this is going to take us up to 19 transports. We want 25. So we need 5 additional transports beyond this. That'll be fine. We're going to take a base production here. Looks good. 11 ducats per month. Fantastic. Do we just provoke these? Honestly, yes. I'd rather fight them right now and then move these guys back to Safala. There we go. That looks good. Fighting them when we want to fight them is more important than fighting 7 versus 11 regiments. I don't care about that. So that'll be fine. And if we park here, 0.8 years, huh? Now it's 1.3 years. It did go up to 90. I think, again, we provoke this so that we can go back to drilling. It'll be 11 regiments. I don't care. That's fine. There we go. So we'll go back to drilling now. Perfect. We could convert to Islam. We'll pass on that, thanks. Okay. So we shouldn't have any more significant unrest. There's a little bit in Bunyoro. Right over here. That'll go away. Yeah, I'm not concerned about that. Cool. So at this point, we could definitely build a workshop, 0.15, or a temple, 0.1. Oh, I did not mean to queue that up. Cancel that. There we go. Okay, cool. I want this. There we go. Fantastic. So that'll increase our income somewhat, which will be good, but we also want to continue to queue up cogs in preparation for our invasion of Madagascar. So that'll be fine. Looking around here at the colonization, we may have managed to cut off the Europeans, but I don't think we have fully yet. Social mobility, sure. Hang on. Before we do this, can we claim Crownland again? We cannot yet. Okay. That's unfortunate, but we couldn't do it quite yet. Sad timing on that one. But it's okay. So we definitely want to attack somebody soon, right? Sakalava would be a really good one. We do require some additional transports. They're all queued up at this point. There's our Miltech 8. So that gives us a combat width. We now have a combat width of 25. Which means that we need an additional unit of South African warrior here and here. And how are things going as far as our force limit? Okay, so we can get a few extra cannon as well. We're going to be at 52. So we can get 3 cannon per army here. Now, this may make them non-viable in their current locations. We'll keep an eye on that. But we'll definitely get this cannon building up as soon as we can. We're definitely going to say these things happen. I would like the monthly autonomy change reduction. Enforced orthodoxy. Cool. We'll get a cannon going here, and we'll definitely grab Admin Tech 7. Beautiful. Now we can get another idea group. Expansion? Expansion. We need to get more colonists going. That's our top priority. In addition to continuing to expand out over here, of course. That would be good. At this point, can we swap back over to admin focus? We could. But maybe we should actually be at dip focus. Our dip is really, really low. Let's go ahead and even that out a little bit. And we gain 50 admin power here. That's cool. I like that. We definitely need to get 3 more cannon here. So that's underway. Are these queued up after the ships? Yes, they are. Okay, I'm going to cancel these ships for now. We're going to build this South African warrior. And we want to get this up to, what, 4 total? Yeah, we're definitely going to need to move this force. We knew that that would likely happen We just need to find a location where it can sit, which will be a bit tough for the time being. We may need to use supply depots. 28. Looks good. These guys here, it is a supply limit of 24. So that's noted. This will bring us up to 3 total cannon. Did I math wrong here? Maybe. I think we can get 4 cannon each. So if we were to build a cannon here, yeah, that would bring us up to 58 of 58. Cool. So from here, we definitely want to continue building these cogs. We'll get those queued. There is a disloyal estate in our country, but that's fine. They'll get over it. That won't be too long. And we're just making our way down. Are we going to be okay here? Yes. Yes, we are. So that looks good. Right? We'll be okay? Ooh, not quite. Okay, we'll just build a supply depot here. Maybe. It's only 20 military power. Alternatively, instead of doing that, we could increase the supplies here by increasing the development. Like that. So currently our supply limit is 25. Now it's 26. Beautiful. So over here, we're going to be at a weight of 28. Looks good. Looks good. So that'll do for now. Now, we're going to have our land force limit continue to come up here. Ah, this colony just became self-sustaining. Beautiful. We can now continue to explore the Atlantic South America. Cool. And we can core that. We can also come down this way or work our way up this way. I feel like it's safest to colonize here. St. Helena needs to be finished up. That'll be passively finished eventually. But we're going to get another explorer, or rather another colonist, I mean, here pretty soon. In a couple of years. Okay. So, here's a question. What do these guys have for navy? They have 5 ships. So they probably can't fight us. Is the guess. We should be able to do this right now, actually. I don't think they can combat even our initial landing party here. Okay, this army is not needed for war. We're going to drill it, and then these guys are going to come in and land in Mahafali. Cool. We're going to come in 10k at a time, and this should be reasonably fine. I don't think there's going to be any major issues here. So we're going to sit there, and we're going to bring another 10k in. Atlantic South America has now been explored. There are no further explorations that we can do. We did just lose our treasurer. National unrest -2, but national tax modifier plus 10%. That's too hard to give up. Okay. So, at this point, these guys are here. And these are moving in. There we go. They're now in. And we're going to head up over here. Cool. And these guys arrive. We'll head up over here and... This is looking excellent. Unlock Cult Zenhari, huh? Interesting. And walk. Cool. We got a couple new cults unlocked. We'll look at those next time we need to choose a cult. And we lost our trader. Okay. That was very rapid. Trade efficiency? This guy's cheap, actually. Yeah, trade efficiency. Done. We're currently slightly negative in our income, but I don't know how real that is. It doesn't appear to be super real. So that's good. We're going to continue to explore this area and take over large swaths of Madagascar. There was some plague. Okay, that's painful. Unfortunately, we can't hire that guy. Cool. So we're going to finish up this siege here. Everybody walks in here. And then we're going to finish up this siege incredibly quickly from here with our 4 cannon and our 1 siege pip. I mean, it's not, you know, super good, but it'll do. The siege of Manabe is over. Beautiful. We're going to hop up over this way. And from here, let's go ahead and divide our forces in half. While these guys are going to head out over this way and get some exploration done. We're not scared of their forces at all. So this should be fine. These guys can head up over here. Cool. Like I said, we're not scared of their forces. And this will give us vision on all of the Madagascar territory in Kilwa. We can head up here and down here. No problem whatsoever. Do we want to leave this army on Madagascar, is the question now. The answer is a definite maybe. A definite maybe. We can do a government reform here, and that is going to be... Advisor cost reduction would be pretty good. Let's do it. Advisor cost reduction will be nice later on when we're running like level 5 advisors. So that'll be fine. And this war is now over. So checking in on supply limits out here. They aren't great, are they? They aren't great at all. We're looking to full annex here. And take all of their gold. Kilwa will be upset. We don't care about Kilwa. We don't have enough war score to demand this. Oh, we're at 105 peace offer value? There we go. That was weird. Cool. So that's all under our control now. And once we arrive here, we're going to want to bring this up to... What did we need this at? 26? Yeah, it's not cored, so we're going to have to core it before that can be a thing. A few of these we can't reach to core just yet. These guys can head on back and base. Beautiful. So we'll group these together, and actually it's fine. It's actually just fine. I like it. That's really, really good. So we could definitely invest in an additional workshop. Sounds great to me. We'll do that right now. And we are really, really expanding here. Like, incredibly hard. The real question at this point is how are we going to deal with the technology of the Europeans? That's going to be the challenge. We know that they're at Tech 11, but we did just get a decent amount of territory with Renaissance spreading in it. Is Renaissance actually spreading in Nicoyo? No, it is not. But it is actually spreading in our territory now. So that's great. Our truce with Kilwa is going to be up soon. They are Miltech 9, but I do not believe that we are scared of them in any meaningful way. Yeah, I don't think we're scared of them. So that'll be fine. The real question that I have right now is... Okay, we'll suppress those rebels. The real question is, what else are we going to have rebels-wise? We definitely resume our drill here. No doubt about that. These guys have been drilling this entire time. They're at 92.58 army drill on average. That's great. We're really happy about that. We're only making a small amount of money right now, though, which is potentially concerning. Now, we do want to get this additional colonist as soon as we can, which will be very shortly. Very shortly indeed. So right about, well, very soon. We did just lose a general. Oh, colonial enthusiasm. Cool. So we lost our general down here. We'll recruit a new one. That is a terrible general. And that means we're going to be taking attrition over here. We could split this force. It's a potential option. I don't love it, but we could do it. We did just get another colonist, and we're going to go finish up this colony on St. Helena. We'll need to continue colonizing our way up this coast and down this coast in hopes of preventing the Europeans from getting to us easily. That's the goal here. And we'll continue to colonize internally here soon enough. So these cores are going to be done soon. But this here, taking attrition, is rough. No doubt about that. This general sucks. He's very bad at his job. Our ruler's already a leader. Our heir is too young to be a leader. So we would need to recruit another general if we wanted to do that. A base tax in St. Helena or 100 population. Long-term, the base tax is better. The question is, do we want this done so that we can start moving up this coast? We're going to take the base tax for now. Our truce with Kilwa just ended. I'm going to move these guys back over to Sofala at this point, I think. What is our unrest over here? It is actually quite high. Particularly in Marina, here. Oh yeah, the suppressed minority. That would do the trick. No doubt about that. We need to let this coring finish before we attack Kilwa. That's obvious. But it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we're going to stabilize a little bit and then likely attack Kilwa again. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including Casserole, ALS Gamer, Kentuin, James, Shadowwolf, Mlohan80, Kentogan, Spartan News, Nick Smarty, Dimitri H, Punching the Microphone, Unisil, Kadra, Rogue Corvid, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can click the join button down below the video, and as always, I will see you all next time.